Welcome into the Baltimore Ravens rundown, ladies and gentlemen. The start to 20-0 for the Baltimore Ravens starts off on a hot foot, or on a good foot, I should say. 24-16 was your final score. Yes, it was preseason. I get it. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, but I think there's a lot we can take away from today's win against Indianapolis, okay? There's a lot of good. There was a lot of bad. But hey, we're here. Rock with it for the full 3-hour, 4-quarter game against Indy, home game at M&T Bank Stadium. And I could not be more excited that football season is finally back. And if you're just as excited as we are, you got to make sure to subscribe, okay? Because we've got you covered all season long. Lucky you. You found the perfect place to be for football season. So let's make this thing official. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications as well. So that way, next time we go live, you can join us and you know every single time that we upload a video. So 24-16 was your final score. Daniel Jones was their leading passer for Indy. 144 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Let's talk Ravens. Devin Leary was your leading passer with a whopping 25% completion percentage, 43 yards, and an interception. Keaton Mitchell was great, 9 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown. LaJohntay Wester as well, 2 catches for 41 yards. We're going to start with a little bit of injury news, okay? I don't know if you saw the clip. If you didn't, and if you have a stomach that tends to throw up easily, don't look at the clip, okay? Bilal Kone had to leave the game in the second quarter with a knee injury. Jordan Schultz confirmed it is an ACL and an MCL tear. So really, really sad news for the corner out of Western Michigan, the rookie, the 6th-round pick, the guy that I had a ton of hope and excitement for. You really just kind of hate to see those things happen, so praying and hoping for a very speedy recovery for him. Let's get into my takeaways. Number 1, LaJohntay Wester is electric, and that is pretty much the only way that you can describe him. 2 catches, 41 yards, 30 yards was his longest catch. It wasn't necessarily what he did, though, in the wide receiver position, really what I'm talking about, even though his 30-yard catch was really great body control, really great concentration. It was what he was able to do in the return game. Okay? His first punt return of the game, phenomenal return, right? It was great. But that second one, taking it almost 70 yards to the house for a touchdown. His first one as a Baltimore Raven, he cut to the left, cut to the right, put it back up the middle. He was doing everything. Looked like he was a joystick. Looked like he was a video game character. This guy, the 6th-round pick out of Colorado, has the ability to be one of the best returners of the game. Okay? Wonderful day from LaJohntay Wester. And I know he probably already had a spot on the 53-man roster, but today, like 100% solidified it. What's your one-word reaction to today's game? You let me know in the comment section down below. I think mine is long. I don't know. Let me know yours in the comment section. Number 2, Keaton Mitchell is back. And I'm talking all the way back. He looked phenomenal, right? He looked like his rookie self. And that's something that we've been waiting to see since that torn ACL in 2023. 9 carries, 68 yards, a touchdown as long as it's 23 yards. It's about 7.5 yards a carry. And again, he had that amazing rookie year, 8.4 yards a carry, 47 carries. Led the National Football League in that statistic. And then he tore his ACL against the Jaguars. Last year, it seemed a little bit like they rushed him back kind of early. He never looked 100% himself. And who would, right? After tearing your ACL, that's hard to come back from. You're going to have to trust that leg, right? Well, he looks great now. Like, it looks like he's 100% got it figured out. That combination, that 1-2 punch of him and Derrick Henry is going to be something really special. And I'm not throwing shade at a guy like Justice Hill when I say that. I can be excited about Keaton Mitchell, okay? And you should be too. Number 3, the passing game was abysmal. It was so bad, guys. So bad. Devin Leary led this team in passing with 43 yards and a 25% completion percentage. They went from 8 minutes in the first quarter to what? Was it the fourth quarter? Fourth quarter until they completed their next pass. They went 2.5 quarters without completing a pass. 5 for 16 total between Cooper Rush and Devin Leary. 59 yards total between Cooper Rush and Devin Leary. And 2 interceptions total between those two guys. It was bad. It was worse than bad. Okay? I'm not worried about it because, again, I'll talk about this more later. It's preseason. You shouldn't be worried about the passing offense when you don't have Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, or, Lamar Jackson on the field. It shouldn't consume your thoughts. You shouldn't lose sleep over it. But regardless, I think we can sit here and we can see the fact that it was pretty poor. What's not poor is this awesome, awesome deal from our friends over at Fanatics. You can get this Ravens purple hoodie for $34. $34. Chatsports.com/purple hoodie. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. I made it super easy for you. All you got to do is click that link, bada bing, bada boom. You're checking out 3 to 5 days later. This purple hoodie is yours for just $34. Okay, winter's coming. It's going to get cold very, very quickly. And when it does, the deal's not going to be there anymore, okay? Get it while you can. $34. Ravens purple hoodie. Chatsports.com/purple hoodie. Number 4. My fourth takeaway from today's game. I would have loved to see a little bit more from Mike Greene, okay? And I said this in the pregame. I said that edge rusher is one of those positions that in the preseason, and really in the regular season as well, you can affect a play every single time. And I just didn't feel like he did that a ton. Now, he didn't play a ton of snaps. I get it. He really didn't play it all in the second half. But, I would have liked to see a little bit more. He got in on a half sack with Adisa Isaac. But I would just like to see a little bit more disruption. Because he's going against second-string tackles for Indianapolis. And I get this is nitpicky, but I'm only nitpicky because I have so much belief in Mike Greene. Because I have such a high ceiling and high standards for Mike Greene. Which I don't think is a bad thing to have. I love that guy. I loved him coming out of college. I loved him in the NFL draft. I tweeted out the day before the NFL draft, he is my dream draft pick in the first round, and the Ravens got him in the second, okay? So, in no way is this selling my stock for Mike Greene. I just would like to see a little bit more from him, if I'm being 100% honest. Name a rookie you were impressed with, okay? Do it for me in the comment section down below. Maybe it's LaJohntay Wester. Maybe it's someone totally different. Maybe it's a UDFA, okay? You just let me know right now in the comment section. My final takeaway, and probably the most important, it's the preseason. It's okay. Right? If you're losing sleep over anything, we got to get our life in check a little bit, okay? This football, while it's great to watch, it's so fun to watch together. I love commentating it. I love talking about it. It doesn't matter. 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, no one is going to talk about this game. We will not mention Colts, Ravens preseason when the month turns into September, okay? And so, yeah, we love it. Football's back, kind of. But, if you're upset over the performance you saw from the passing offense, if you think anything you see today or saw today dictates in any way the future of this team in 2025, I'm here to tell you I'm sorry, but you're wrong, okay? So it's the preseason. It's okay. They won. Great. But even if they didn't, would have been the exact same, frankly. So, those are my 5 takeaways. LaJohntay Wester's electric. Keaton Mitchell's back. Passing, it was horrible. Like to see a little bit more Mike Greene. And all in all, to tie it up in a little bit of a bow, it's the preseason. Take a chill film. Who stood out to you the most in today's game? Let me know in the comment section down below. It doesn't have to be a rookie. It could be somebody like Keaton Mitchell. You just let me know your answer in the comment section. That's going to do it for today's show. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, for watching. If you were live with us, we had a blast. Be live with us again next Saturday, okay, when the Baltimore Ravens play the Dallas Cowboys. We'll be live again, 6 p.m. Central. Or excuse me, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Whatever it is, make sure you subscribe, have notifications on so you don't miss